Defining excerpt in the short story, The Story of Your Life by Ted Chaig, that is relevant to today's society is the following. That day when Gary first explained Fermat's principle to me, he had mentioned that almost every physical law could be stated as a variational principle. Yet, when humans thought about physical laws, they preferred to work with them in their causal formulation. I could understand that. The physical attributes that humans found intuitive, like kinetic energy or acceleration, were all properties of an object at a given moment in time. And these were conducive to a chronological, causal interpretations of events. One moment growing out of another, causes and effects created a chain reaction that grew from past to future. In contrast, the physical attributes that the heptapods found intuitive, like action, or those other things defined by integrals, were meaningful only over a period of time, and these were conducive to a teleological interpretation of event. By viewing events over a period of time, one recognized that there was a requirement that had to be satisfied, a goal of minimizing or maximizing. And one had to know the initial and final states to meet that goal. One needed knowledge of the effects before the causes could be initiated. Excerpt is really relevant to today's society because it really gives answers on problems within our societies and problems within humans themselves. But first I'm going to start by just bringing a little bit of precision. So human belief in this is really defined. So when we think about it, us humans, we really base everything on time and on cause and effect. For example, if it rains, it might cause flooding, like things like that. Us humans like to anticipate things before it even happened. So thinking about that, this belief system and this way of living really affects humans mentally, and is the cause of anxiety and just like emptiness within ourselves. For example, someone that is anxious does not live within the present moment. That person lives far in the future, far in the past, and is never happy in the present moment. And that anxious person maybe thinks, oh, I'll be happy when this happens. Oh, I'll finally be happy when I get this. This person has that, I don't have it, so I'm unhappy. But when we think about it, once that person gets to that moment, there will be no difference, because that moment will be the present moment, like now. There is no future, no past. All we have is the now. And our belief systems create anticipation and create anxiety. And anxiety is such a problem in our society. And imagine if we thought like heptapods and we saw the bigger picture and understood that everything happens in the present moment and everything is connected. Anxiety would just leave. Because when we think about it, there's no use to anxiety, because everything already happened in the now.